As part of the development program, the German Embassy of Bangkok supports every year several small projects with a project fund of approximately 5 till 10,000 euro. This film informs you about the project Light and Water for Pagyar Karen. Michael Böder on his way to the Pagyar Karen village. In his wake, Uwe Konrad. The German engineer owns in Thailand the company called Chiang Mai Solar. After crossing 3 streams, both of the men are reaching the village to the border to Myanmar. Here, west of Hua Hin, a small group of Karen people settled down after escaping the Burmese government. Isolated from the outside world, the people here were safe and protected against their own government and paramilitary groups. But this isolation bears disadvantages as well. Karen people are depending on the self-supply. The few things they are producing is barely enough to survive, and that in the 2nd generation. This village has never seen light coming out from an electric socket, as well as running water from a tap. All what these refugees brought along into this Buddhist country was the Christian belief. However, little by little, civilization was taking part. Michael Böder heard of the problems of the Karen group and approached Karl Adam from the German embassy for aid. When the confirmation came from Bangkok, Böder started with the calculation instantly. The project itself should be worth of 850,000 Thai baht. The German embassy decided to support 90% of that project. When the calculation was confirmed, Böder contacted Uwe Konrad, a specialist for solar energy.
Solar home sets. Immerhin kriegen dann 40 Heime, Häuser kriegen dann Licht, und zwar immer jeweils 2 Solar, 2 LED-Leuchten, die sehr, sehr schön hell sind, so wie wir es schon mal in Guangzhou in Pyongyang haben.
Before the first batteries were to be unloaded, weeks went by. Individual parts for the solar systems of the 38 homes had been to be produced in Chiang Mai first. In return, the assembly of the system, once arrived, went fast. In the second part of the project, additional 50 homes should receive lights as well.
Okay.
But for Uwe Konrad, the light was not the problem. The water supply opposed to be a bigger problem. How do I get water from the river 50 meters up to the village and into the water? A water dam at the river should facilitate a constant water level for the water pump. Along a 200-meter long pipeline, the water gets pumped into 4 main storages with the help of solar energy. Several regulators guarantee a constant water flow in the village then. From there, the water flows into further 8 smaller storages close to the homes. The whole project itself was not easy to manage for Böder.
Weil mehr als 80% des Budgets dann doch zu deiner Firma kommt und du kaufst dafür die entsprechenden Dinge ein und berätst uns entsprechend. Ich wollte mich bedanken dafür, dass du uns so gut beraten hast und dass wir letztlich auch dann die Qualität der Deutschen mit der Firma Lorenz nehmen konnten.
Alles etwas klein, aber im
Fürs ganze Dorf.
Es geht ja hier um Dauerhaftigkeit. Die Herrschaften haben, die Leute, Karen, haben seit 60 Jahren kein Wasser aus dem Fluss. Sie mussten das Wasser aus dem Fluss rausholen, per Hand. Die Frauen mussten manchmal 500 Meter weit laufen, 50 Höhenmeter überwinden, damit sie Wasser bekamen. Und dann war das Wasser eben nicht sauber.
Hard labor work, such as the laying of the water pipes, was done by the villagers.
To make the guitar here.
Even the construction of the dam was their business, though the water runners were not happy about that. Uwe Konrad manages each construction site. The 4 main water storages belongs to the responsibility of the villagers. That is the philosophy of the German embassy, which is to bring up 10% of the project. The heart of the project, the photovoltaic system. As with the assembly of the lights, the company called Chiang Mai Solar in the north of Thailand prefabricated the system, and the assembly was no problem. The electric cables. They will be assembled later together with the water pipes. The special about direct current systems is never interchange plus and minus pole, otherwise the cables will melt. But where is the water pipe? Michael Böder has to follow it up at the hardware shop. Amporn, who is Böder's wife, uses this time to visit further projects of Helfen, Germany. Mr. Samson manages close to our village another project called Children Farm. Not long ago, Michael just delivered another bed sheets for 40 kids. And also this time, Amporn is not coming with empty hands.
Mr. Holland.
That she mixes the Netherlands with the USA does not bother anyone. Though Bob, who is the sponsor of this project called Kinderfarm, is Dutch. School ending. That is the highest priority on the program. Amporn checks if the kids themselves also showed their responsibility and duty. Every homeowner has a responsibility towards the community. Goal is that the project will be independent and self-sufficient on long term. External kitchen and cleaning labor cannot be found here. Oh yes, Michael Böder is back. This steep slope the women from the village used to walk when they were to get water from the river. In the future, this work will be done by the water pipeline.
Protect water flow over.
The connection of the water pump to the electricity and the water pipelines is the most difficult task. Nothing can be planned exactly beforehand.
Teflon, yeah? But need to say Teflon now on my side. Keep on my side.
The solar panels on the roofs are working. And what about the water pump down there? Yes, it does its work. But will the pump have enough power to pump the water 50 meters up to the village? Connecting of the pipes. Michael Böder is excited. Will the plan work? Bingo! The water reaches the village.
perfect เดี๋ยวว่าขอล้างแต่นี้นะน้ำมันไหลแค่นี้พี่
By the way, as extra bonus, the German embassy donated further 8 toilets to the project. Have a good one.